Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on some of the wiring for my boat, the Copart boat. I first started calling it the Barracuda, but we quickly changed the name. It's going to be called the Beercraft. It's just easier, sounds better, flows better, catches more fish hopefully. So I wanted to go over the switch panel, how you're going to wire it before I even start putting it on the boat. There's quite a bit of wiring we're going to do. Right now they got what I would call get you by wiring, or not proper is just the way to put it. But so here it is. Here's the panel. I know this can be overwhelming to some people. I know a lot of people aren't good with electrical. So I'm gonna break it down real easy how it's gonna be. There's other videos out there too. So let me get what we need set up. I got a battery, some jumper wires. It does come with some instructions. Got this off Amazon, I think it was 35 bucks. I also got a fuse panel. I got a lot of good stuff that we're gonna be using. Here's the breakdown, the instructions there, but I'll just go ahead and show you guys. It'll be a lot easier. So let me get what we need set up, get some tools out, and I'll get right back to you. All right guys, these red wires right here, these are where your hot leads are going to go, that are going to be going to your accessory that you're wired to. These right here on the bottom are what keep these little blue blue lights lit. So you got to be careful not to bust the prongs in the switch. These will actually release when you grab them. There's a release on them. Go easy. I got to find the right spot. There you go. Here we go. I have a better example of what we're doing. I have some alligator clips I got on a battery. Now I have this extra wire here that's going to go to my radio. So now my USB charger, my voltmeter, and my 12 volt plug are all wired into this switch. Right here is where you're going to get power that's going to go to your accessory. Your main power coming off your fuse box, your fuse panel, is going to come right here, your fuse block, to that middle clip you can see right there. So now if I flip this over and you look and put the switch on, now the voltmeter's on, even though it's upside down. I don't want to turn it because the alligator clips will arc out. So now you guys can see what I'm doing. Always when you're doing electrical, I make my stuff really clean. I use heat shrink connectors on everything. I know you're gonna say, Drew, you got $1 million in tools there. That's all right. When it comes to electrical, you get out what you put into it. If you want to have problems with it, then go ahead, do it the way you want. But the cleaner it is, the better it is, the more organized it is, the better it is. Here's the fuse block I got. It's a 12 spot. I got the line right here, the main feed wire. It's number 8 gauge for the boat. I'm going to get the connectors on the end of this. I got a tool right here to crimp them on. I buy my stuff in bulk, just like this. So guys, that being said, I'm going to wrap this up for the night. The boat is down where I keep it. So we're going to shoot down there tomorrow, and we're going to spend a whole day doing nothing but running wires and getting everything wired up. I got a little horn here, came off a car, so we're going to put that on there too. Got my heat shrink connectors already on there. I use a heat gun on everything when I do this. So, but yeah guys, that's it. I got the shop coming along. We're getting there. The shop's getting back. So, alright guys, well, I'm going to start the video again in the morning, and we'll see what we can get out of the day. Just wanted to show you guys real quick. That's how my leads come out. The heat shrink. I know I got 2 different size connectors on there. That's alright. So, alright guys, so we're back. We're working on the Copart boat. Starting to do the wiring. I put a billage in here since the last time you seen the boat. Grommet up here, ran it out the side, real nice. This is the kind of wiring I'm talking about. I already ran my negative and positive. Got it up here, got it tied up real nice. Nice grommet up here. Always use grommets. Coming up. I'm putting a hole in the console right now for the switch panel. So, this is what I wanted to show you. This is what they had for the lighting in this boat. And they got this, I don't know what the hell that is. And they got right here 2 wires. No shrink wrap, no nothing, just shitty. And there's no fuses on that. And then you come over here to this goofiness. They got wire caps. Don't use those. Need heat shrink connectors. So I'm gonna pull all this wiring out. I'm gonna run my village wiring up underneath this tunnel, up and around. My lighting wiring, I'm gonna come down here underneath, through this, up and around. Then my bow light up there, I'm gonna come down this side. I'm gonna run me a wire all the way down this side, up and around. So guys, we're gonna be wiring for a while. You can see I'm just getting started, so. All right, I'll get back to you as soon as we get some of the other stuff done. Here's how the switch panel is gonna sit. It's gonna sit in there. That is gonna be nice. So, all right, no time to waste, let's get to it. I'm gonna try a little trick. I don't know if this is gonna work. I got the wire tucked in here. The old wire's here. So I taped the new wire. I'm gonna run 2 leads. I'm putting my horn up there too on the light. I've got a little horn. I'm gonna try to feed this in and pull from the other side and see if it'll slip through. If that's not gonna happen, then we're gonna have to go along here on the inside. And I don't wanna do that. So let's see if we can't make it happen. Here we have it, the trick worked. Slid the wire up through. I had to undo all these rivets up here. They were blocking the wire from sliding through, and I had to get these bolts out. I'll put all that stuff back in. I'll get all new stuff, but all right, let's get on to wiring it all up. All right guys, we're making progress. I got this in. I just have to get it all mounted, and I can start wiring. And I also got to mount the fuse block. I'm gonna mount on the back side of this. So let's get to it. Here we have it guys. Down underneath there, got my fuse block in. So I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm gonna get the radio put in here, and I'll probably be on another video in the fish finder and the trolling motor I got. So all right guys.